Hello everyone, welcome you back for the chapter probability. In the last class we discussed about the outcomes of the coin. So now let us go with the outcomes of the dice. Okay, if you have any doubts about the outcomes of the coin, just go to that particular video and just clear the doubt. Okay, so let us begin with the outcomes of the dice. So as you know that a dice is made up of a cube. It is like a cube like structure. So on that we have six numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, and these numbers are arranged in such a manner that the sum of the two opposite sides of the cube or a die is making 7 in that. Okay, when we add the opposite sides of a cube, the sum will be making 7 in that. So in that manner the dice are made it. Okay, so let us see outcomes of the dice when it is rolled once. Okay, now die rolled once, rolled once. Okay, so the possible outcomes are 6. We have 6 possible outcomes. Okay, when die is rolled twice, or else we can say that, 2 dice rolled once. So how many outcomes will be there? We have 36 outcomes when it is rolled twice. Okay, 36 chances are there of getting the answers. So let us see what are they and how it comes. Okay, let us make a table over here. Simple concept it is, but very important for your exam sake. Okay, one, two, three, four, 5, 6. One more. Okay, now let us write the outcomes of one die here, one more die here, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Fine. Now see what it comes, what it says. Now when I roll it twice or 2 dice rolled once, you may get 1, 1, you may get 1, 2, you may get 1, 3, you may get 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. I am saying you may get, I am saying you. Okay, understand the sentence. Or else you may get 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Okay, there are 36 outcomes. So let us write all the 36 outcomes in this table. Okay, these all concepts are which are learnt in 9th class only, but it is continued for our 10th class. So 5, 6, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5 and 6, 6. Let us check how many outcomes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Length along wise 6 wise, and this are 6. So 6 into 6 is 36 outcomes we have. Okay, in this also we have a concept called doublet. Okay, so these numbers which are repeated here, which are both numbers are same, so these numbers are called as a doublet. Okay, doublets. Okay, doublets of the die we call it as 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. These are called as doublets. Okay, so one more concept, continue this. Okay, now one more concept is there. 3 dice rolled once or 1 die rolled thrice. Okay, 3 dice rolled once or else 1 die rolled thrice. Both are same here. So we have 216 outcomes. So this possible outcomes we can get same like as of when we rolled a coin thrice. Okay, make outcomes of the possible outcomes of the two dice, and then you can make a table and you can find it. Okay, so directly we wrote here 216. So let us see what is the general form of this particular die when it is rolled once, twice and thrice. Okay, so 6 raised to n is the general form of a die when it is rolled once, when it is rolled. Okay, so if I rolled once, you will get 6. If I rolled twice, you will be getting 6 into 6, that is 36. If I rolled thrice, it will be 6 into 6 into 6. 216 possible outcomes we have. So this is about the outcomes of the die. Let us learn one more concept about the probability. Okay, deck of cards. Okay, deck of cards. Deck of cards nothing but playing cards. Okay, playing cards. I will show you. So these are the playing cards. Okay, these are the playing cards. So we have, so it consists of 52 cards. It consists of 52 cards. In that, 4 types are there. In that, 4 types of cards we have. What are those 4 types? So we'll go with that: spade, club, heart and diamond. Okay, spade and club are black in color, heart and diamond are red in color. Okay, so these two are black in color and heart and diamond are red in color. So totally it consists of 52 cards. So in each suits, it means this is called as one suit, second suit, third suit, fourth suit. So in each suit 13 cards will be there. Okay, 13 cards will be there. So let us know some of the let us get the knowledge about the cards, what all things are there in the cards. Okay, so these are the cards. So first let us show you how the cards will be there. So this is called as spade. Okay, this symbol is called as spade. Let us draw this diagram. Okay, something like this. This is called as a spade. We'll keep aside. Okay, and club, this is called as club. Okay, so this is called as club. Heart, this is heart. Okay, so we'll keep it aside. And diamond is this. Okay, this is the diamond. So totally we have 13 cards. So what all 13 cards are there? Which all the cards are there? Let us see. Okay, first we call it as a ace, and ace is nothing but like 1 it is. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is this, and 11 is called as jack, 12 is called as queen, and 13 is called as king. So in all the 4 types we have the same thing. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, king and queen and king. Okay, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen and king. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen and king. So totally 13 cards are there in all types. Okay, in all types we have totally 13 cards. So how many black cards are there? How many black cards means club and spade. This whole together we have 26 cards here. And how many red color cards are there? Whole together 26 cards are there. Okay, whole together both this black, spade and club and heart and diamond, 26 cards are there. And these 3, jack, queen and king, from each suit we call it as a face cards. What is this? Face cards. Okay, these are called as a face cards. Okay, this is about the cards. These are not outcome, just we are learning what all things are there in a cards. Okay. Okay, this is all about the deck of a card and playing cards. Okay, now let us learn about two more terms. We call it as trial and event. Okay, now what is this trial? Actually, trial is an experiment. It is an experiment. Like for example, playing a dice, rolling a dice, or tossing a coin. So we are going through it. We are doing an experiment. Okay, so that is called as an trial. What is event? Event means outcome or a result. Okay, outcome or a result. Mathematically we call it as outcome, and generally we call it as a result or answer. Okay, so outcomes or event is nothing but how many outcomes are there, how many possible outcomes are there. We are getting head, we got head as outcome. Okay, this is about the event. Okay, let us start with our exercise of the probability. So we have only one exercise in this chapter. So what it says, let us see. Complete the following statement. It is like a fill in the blanks. Okay, probability of an event plus probability of the event not E is equals to 1, I can say. So this was learnt in the introduction part very clearly. Okay, so probability of an event plus probability of not an event is equals to 1. Yes, na? I hope you understood the question. I will repeat it once again. Probability of an event E plus probability of the event not E is equals to 1. Okay, so next question. The probability of an event that cannot happen is a dash. Such an event is called dash. See what we learned. Probability, if it is not happening there, means it is like a 0 there. If probability is not there, means it is like a 0. There is no any event, there is no any result, means it is 0. So 0 means it is an impossible event. Okay, it is an impossible event. Okay, so the probability of an event that cannot happen is 0. Such an event is called as impossible event. Impossible event. Okay, let us go for the next example. The probability of an event that is certain to happen is a dash. Such an event is called dash. Okay, simple example. So we discussed in the introduction part about this sure event and or a certain event. Okay, sure event nothing but compulsory the result is going to be happen over there, and the result only will be 1. Okay, so the probability of an event that is certain to happen is 1. If the probability comes equal to 1, then it is called a sure event or a certain event. Okay, then it is called as a sure event or a certain event. Once again I will repeat it. If the probability, if it is equals to 1, that it is called as a sure event or a certain event. Just see here, the probability of an event, okay fine, 1 is the certain to happen. So such an event is called as sure event. Okay, I hope understood this concept. Okay, so let us go for the next one. The sum of the probability of all the elementary events of an experiment is a dash. The sum of the probability of all the elementary events of an experiment is dash. See, this is a good example. Let us take an about the coin. Okay, we have outcomes head or tail. How many outcomes we have? 2 outcomes we have. Okay, if I consider the probability of head, then what will be the fraction? 1 by 2. This is the favorable outcomes and this is the total number of outcomes. Okay, probability of head is equal to 1 by 2. What about the probability of tail here? Probability of tail also will be equals to 1 by 2. Okay, na? So they are saying that the sum of the probability of all the elementary events means probability of head, probability of tail, sum, what it says they are asking you, probability of head and probability of tail is equals to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So it is 2 will be LCM over here and 1 plus 1 will be the numbers on the numerator. So 2 by 2 which will be equals to 1. Okay, this is about the sum of the probability of all elementary elements. Let us take one more example about the dice. Okay, number of outcomes, how many we have? We have 6 outcomes in the dice. So definitely one only result will be coming over there if I roll it. So if I consider probability of 1, what will be the probability of 1? Definitely 1 by 6. Okay, number of favorable outcomes, total number of possible outcomes. If I go with probability of 2, it will be also 1 by 6. Probability of 3, 1 by 6. Probability of 4, 1 by 6. Probability of 5, 1 will be also 1 by 6, and probability of 6 also will be 1 by 6. Now they are saying that the sum of all elementary events, these all are the elementary events. Okay, these are the results of particular 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sum of all elementary event means, let us go with RHS 1 by 6 plus 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 1 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what will be the LCM here? LCM is 6. So in the numerator 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be 6 divided by 6 will be equal to 1. See, the result is what? 1 here. Means what? Any element, any event, any experiment if you do, the sum of all the elementary event will be always equals to 1. It is saying in this manner. Okay, any experiment if you do, the sum of all elementary events will be equal to 1. Clear with this? Okay, fine. Let us go for the next one. The probability of an event is greater than or equal to dash and less than or equal to dash. This also we learned in the introduction part. The probability of an event is greater than or equal to then 0 we know, and less than or equal to 1 we know. This is what the question says. Okay, the probability of an event is greater or equal to 0, less than or equal to 1. So 0 and 1 is the answer. Okay, the probability of an event is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. Okay, this is about the 5th question, and the next bit we will continue in the next class. Thank you.